Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the Louisville Bats and the Toledo Mud Hens. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Edgar Silva will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Crow is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here to kick off the brand new season. And with that, let's get a look at the Mud Hens on D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Jason Bourgeois will dig in here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now here it comes. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And this is fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high five for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Willie Batista will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Ed Bishop will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Ezekiel Carrera will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. One and two now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. You know, when he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. You know, he had no chance of that working out well for him.
Trevor Crow will be the batter. a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Kessler is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Damon Ortiz.
Damon Ortiz will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First offering on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
Lawrence Logan will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Come on, Toledo.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Come on now, let's go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Chris Nelson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Nelson.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1.
Go back to Louisville.
Line hard to center field. Crow is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Doug Monroe digs in at the plate. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Steven Kessler will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right, buddy, here we go. Let's go.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runner goes for second. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Let's analyze this swing on swing track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Donald Lutz will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Easy strikeout here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Get out of here, Brad.
And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base. And now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. He had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Corky Miller will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Let's go.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Jared Chavez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Jared Chavez.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
Out of play. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 6, third baseman.
Mike McDonald will get his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Hernan Perez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Edgar Silva is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Edgar Silva.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What?
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Jason Bourgeois waits on deck. To right field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Jason Bourgeois will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the 3rd baseline. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Designated hitter, Willie Bautista.
Willie Bautista will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Strike him out!
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Fouled back. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Kevin Kreese makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Kevin Kreese.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Come on, right Hens.
Here we go.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Give it to him, right Hens. Don't get no sack. Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Derek Trejo will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Here we go, Derek.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
You know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Ezekiel Carrera will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Trevor Crow will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Come on, right Hens. Here we go.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
All right, right Hens. Here we go.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ed Bishop will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Shortstop, Ed Bishop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Just one more strike!
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Chris Nelson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
And he takes ball one.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Go back to Louisville.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled back. In the air to right center. Carrera is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Doug Monroe.
Doug Monroe will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Let's go.
First pitch to him. Now a hard liner. That's slicing, just foul. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Damon Ortiz will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Left fielder, Damon Ortiz.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Here we go.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and those hands come through first. Just shoots it the other way.
Lawrence Logan will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Just get him 90 feet closer. Get him 90 feet closer. Here we go.
Ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Runners off for second. Slowly hit to the left side. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Jared Chavez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here we go.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Mike McDonald will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Big Mike, let's do it.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Nelson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Steven Kessler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Left fielder, Steven Kessler.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Donald Lutz will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Corky Miller will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
All right, right here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
He's running towards second. Hit and runs on here, and it's going to work to perfection as that's into the vacated area, a base hit.
And you get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. Well, that'll make it first and third now, and they've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
Edgar Silva will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Here we go, Toledo.
And here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. One and one. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Jason Bourgeois will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Hernan Perez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they've pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 for count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Monroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
Kevin Kreese will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's right, good eye.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Derek Trejo waits on deck. The 3-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Derek Trejo will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Derek Trejo.
First pitch coming. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Here comes a 2-2. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Bishop has got it, and the side is retired. Willie Batista will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Designated hitter, Willie Batista.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ed Bishop will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You know, take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Chris Nelson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. One 0 pitch is sent toward the hold on the left side. It's going to sneak on through into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. He just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Doug Monroe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bats lead it 1-0. Ezekiel Carrera will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Come on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Trevor Crow will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Get it out of here.
Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Damon Ortiz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's go.
Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Steven Kessler will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's out number 1.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Donald Lutz will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Corky Miller.
Corky Miller will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting it is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Edgar Silva will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's been the entire show here tonight. Remember, he drove in their only run earlier, and he continues to have a nice game as he launches this one way out of here.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Rodney Junko is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Rodney Junko.
Jason Bourgeois will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Jason
Go, shut him
Bourgeois.
down.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. The Bats lead it 3-0. Lawrence Logan will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
first baseman, Lawrence Logan.
And that misses, ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Jared Chavez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Avoid the juice!
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 coming. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. On the ground is second. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, give him some credit here at second base. He stayed right in there knowing that he was going to take a hard shot. But there's no question that it did influence his throw because it was well off the mark.
Mike McDonald will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this game just got a little more interesting. This is a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he'd been cruising along till this point. He was working carefree on a 3-0 lead, but one slip here is going to cost him. And now, all of a sudden, that lead shrinks down to just a single run.
Hernan Perez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Not much success for these guys through the first 6, but it appears they found the key to unlock their opponent here in the 7th.
Yeah, it's pretty common when you start getting into your 3rd time around against a guy. They've got a much better idea of how to attack him, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Pedro Beato will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Kevin Kreese will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Come on, Kevin. Good eye, wait for the pitch.
1-0 pitch now. In there, 1-1. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Derek Trejo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Ezekiel Carrera will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
On the ground is short. One there. Back to first, and they will keep this game level. It's a big double play, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Willie Batista will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And just 69 miles an hour on that breaking ball. That's barely moving.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Ed Bishop will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Nelson.
Chris Nelson will step in, a base hit in his last time. First pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Full count offering on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Howie Yates is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Howie Yates.
Trevor Crow will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Trevor Crow.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
That's by him for strike 1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Kessler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Damon Ortiz.
Damon Ortiz will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he got him.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Lawrence Logan will dig in. He singled his last time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Good eye.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Jared Chavez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Doug Monroe will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
On the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kessler.
Stephen Kessler will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are two gone to start the ninth.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Donald Lutz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the ninth, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Mike McDonald is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Mike McDonald.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Hernan Perez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is lined hard to deep left. Kessler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Kevin Kreese will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Corky Miller will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Leading off for the bats,
Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Line to the right side, but foul. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Edgar Silva will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Jason Bourgeois will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
2-0 now.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Derek Trejo will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10.
The shortstop, Derek Trejo.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a 3rd would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Ezekiel Carrera will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Trevor Crow will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Go get him.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Damon Ortiz would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch coming. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
He's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Damon Ortiz will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You've got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Willie Batista will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11.
Willie Batista.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
And here's a situation where maybe if he's trying to go with this pitch, he might hit this ball a little bit harder. But instead, he's up there trying to pull it, and he hardly gets anything on this line drive at all.
Ed Bishop will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
68 miles an hour. And that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Wow. Neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Chris Nelson will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
The 1-0 home. Line hard into left, and that's in there, base hit.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Doug Monroe will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Steven Kessler will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Hard hit towards center. Pro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Robert Patton will take over now to start the home 11th, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Lawrence Logan will get us going now in the home half of the 11th.
First baseman, Lawrence Logan.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Let's do it, base hit.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jared
Jared Chavez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. In there, strike one.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Out of play. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Mike McDonald will get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Kessler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go down without a whimper here. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Evan Reed will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 57, Evan Reed.
Donald Lutz will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Here's an easy strikeout.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Ortiz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Corky Miller will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's a good at-bat there. You know, sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated. They're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Edgar Silva will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Jason Bourgeois will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Carrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hernan Perez will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Kevin Kreese will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Kevin Kreese.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to bunt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. He'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Derek Trejo will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Whoa, avoid the dude.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Ezekiel Carrera will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whew. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Trevor Crow will stand in. Base on balls his last time. A fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this is for sure the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Willie Batista will lead things off here in the top half of the inning.
Designated hitter, Willie Batista.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Try a changeup this time, but that's not working either. It's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
In there, 3-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Ed Bishop will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ball game.
Come on, turn the double.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
There are times where you say, just not my night. But after 4 strikeouts, well, that'll leave you wondering about everything you're doing.
Chris Nelson will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Priest looks up and reins it in for out number 2.
He's looked good here since coming on. You know, the problem is you just don't know what you're going to get from this guy sometimes. But you know, he's done everything right so far.
Doug Monroe will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. He gets a good pitch that he can handle, and boy, does he put a charge into this one. And that's going to wind up plating the go-ahead run as he's into second base with an RBI double.
Jose Ortega is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Steven Kessler will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
What are you doing?
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that's the beauty of having an open base. You can work that pitch off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Louisville's out in front here, 4-3. Jason Perez will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Leading out for the Mudhead, left fielder, Damon Ortiz.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here, as that's into center field for a leadoff single.
And there's his 3rd hit of the game, but you'll find that a lot in extra innings. Now they've got to work on getting him home.
Logan.
Lawrence Logan will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Come on, guys. Ready? Yeah, let's go.
Here's the first offering. Lefty against lefty here, as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
And he just gets a piece there, as this is chopped foul. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, a big hole on the right side of the infield. You see it there. With the first baseman holding, the second baseman at double play depth, there's a lot of real estate out there. He just bounces it right through the opening.
Jared Chavez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is up and in, ball 1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Line drive, base hit left field. The throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
0 for 5? Say hello to 1 for 6. Talk about a much-needed base hit. Now he can sleep tonight.
Mike McDonald will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Come on!
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Take it deep!
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Hernan Perez will want to at least get one airborne so he can avoid the inning-ending double play. First pitch coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, it's just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Let's keep it going.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
And a big strikeout there. I mean, this would be quite a tightrope act if you could get out of this while stranding that tying run at third.
Kevin Kreese will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Can't afford to get overconfident on the mound. You've got 2 of the 3 outs you need here, but this is still a very dangerous hitter. You're not out of the woods yet.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bourgeois is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one took them a little longer than expected, but they finally break through to take the lead in the top of the 13th, and then they hold on for dear life here to finish it off with a good road win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bats win it 4-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.